Hello students, I hope you all are doing well and will be studying at places. Today we are just going to start the exercise 14E of chapter 14 fraction. Here some word problem are there which we have to solve. So now we are just taking the question number 1. For the question you may look into your books. So the first question is saying from a row 10 hole 1 by 2 meter long, 4 hole 5 by 8 meter is cut off. Find the length of the remaining row. Okay. So the first question is saying the total length of row. Total length of row is equal to 10 whole 1 by 2 meter. This is the next fraction. I will change it into the improper fraction. So it will be the 21 upon 2 meter. Okay. And the length of the cutoff row. Length of the cut of row is equal to given 4 hole 5 by 8 meter. Again we will just change it into the mixed fraction. So it will be the 37 upon 8 meter. You have to find the remaining row. Okay. So the length of remaining row is equal to total length minus cutoff row. Okay. So 21 by 2 minus 37 by 8. We will just subtract the cutoff row by the total length. Now we will take the LCM of the denominator. 2 and 8. LCM will be the 8. 2 4 the 8 and 4 into 21 84 minus 8 1 the 8 and 1 into 37 37. You will subtract it. So you will get the 7 and here you will get the 4 upon 8 meter. Okay. These all the values are in meter. Now you will just change it into the mixed fraction. So you will get the 8 5 the 40 and 7 47 means 5 whole 7 by 8 is the length of the remaining row. Got it? So this is the question number 1. The second question is saying a piece of cloth is 5 meter long. The total length of the cloth is the 5 meter and after washing it shrinks. Shrink means सिकुड़ जाना by 1 by 25 or its total length. Of its total length. What is the length of the cloth after washing? That is the question number 2. The total length of the cloth. Total length of cloth is equal to 5 meter and the cloth shrink by 1 by 25 of its total length. Okay, of its total length, and total length is the 5 meter. So first of all we will solve it. We will just remove the of and just put the sign of the multiplication as I told you in the body mass, and 5 will remain same. Now 5 the 25 and we have got the 1 upon 5 meter. Okay. So 1 by 5 meter cloth shrink after the washing. What is the length of the cloth after washing? So length of cloth after washing is equal to, we will just subtract this value by the total length of the cloth. Then 5 minus 1 upon 5. Okay. You can see here this is the fraction, but this is not fraction, this is the whole number. So we will just make it a fraction by putting the 1 by writing the 1 as a denominator. Okay, now both are the fraction. Now we will take the LCM of the 1 and 5, that will be the 5. Now we will divide this 5 by 1, then 1 5 is 5 and 5 5 is 25. Okay, minus sign is there, so we will write the minus sign. Now this 5 we will divide this 5 by this 5, 5 was the 5 and 1 was the 1, so we will get the 24 upon 5. Now we will just change it into the mixed fraction. 5 4s are 20 and 4. So this is the final answer of this question. This is in the meter. Remember, 4 whole 4 by 5 meter, the total length of the cloth after washing. After that, the third question I am just going to tell you. Question number 3. I bought a wheat worth rupees 12 whole 1 by 2 rupees and rice worth rupees 25 whole 3 by 4 rupees and vegetable 10 whole 1 by 4 rupees. I gave a 100 rupees note to the shopkeeper, and how much money did he return to me? Okay. Question 3rd. First of all, we will write the cost of all the goods. Then cost of wheat is equal to 12 whole 1 by 2 rupees. Okay, we will change it into the improper fraction, so it will be 25 upon 2 rupees. 12 to the 24 and 1, 25 upon 2. Now the cost of rice is equal to 25 whole 3 by 4 rupees. Again we will just convert it. 25 to the 103 upon 4 rupees. And the cost of vegetables, it is given the 10 whole 1 by 4 rupees. So it will be the 41 upon 4 rupees. Okay. Now the total cost of this wheat, rice and vegetables. Total cost of wheat, rice and vegetables is equal to, we will just add all the fraction, all the value, 25.2 plus 103 upon 4 plus and 41 upon 4. Now this is the addition of the fraction, so we will take the LCM of the denominator. 2, 4 and 4. The LCM will be the 4. 2 to the 4 and 2, 25 to the 50. Plus 4 on the 4 and 4, 103. The 103. Plus 4 on the 4. 4 on the 4 and 1 into 41. 41. Okay. Now we will add it together. 0, 3 and 1, that is the 4. Okay. And 5, 0, 4 and 4, 9. And that is the 1. 194 upon 4. 194 and 4 upon 4 is divisible by the 2 to the 4 and 2 9 and 2 7. Okay. 97. Now we have got the 97 upon 2 rupees. All the values are in the rupees. Okay. So the total cost of the wheat, rice and vegetable is equal to 97 upon 2. And that person is given the 100 rupees. Okay. So given rupees is equal to 100 and the money return by shopkeeper is equal to, what you have to do, you will just subtract the total cost of the good by the given money. Okay, so you will write the total cost means the given rupees minus total cost. Okay, so what is the given rupee? That is the 100 minus, and the given rupee is 97 by 2. We will just make the 100 as a fraction by writing the 1 in denominator. After that, we will take the LCM of the 2 and 1, that will be the 2. 1 to the 2 and 2 into 100, 200 minus 2 was the 2 and 197 the 197. Now when you will just subtract it, you will get the 103 upon 2. Okay, you will change it into the mixed fraction, so you will get 251 the and 1. Okay, 51 more 1 by 2 rupees is the remaining or left rupees. Got it? The money returned by the shopkeeper will be the 51 whole 1 by 2 rupees. Now the question number 7. A man spent 3 by 8 of his money and still has 720 rupees. How much money did he have at first? Suppose total money is equal to X. Okay, now spent money. Spent money means the amount the money spent by that person is the 3 by 8 of total money. Got it? We suppose that the total money is the X and 3 by 8 of the X is spent by that person. So we will just solve it. We will write the sign of multiplication in the place of, and X will remain same. So it will be the 3 by 8 into X upon 1. This is the fraction, but this is not fraction, so we have just make it fraction by writing the 1 in the denominator. Now we will multiply, so it will be 3x upon 8. Okay, rupees. After that, the left money we have to find out. So the total money is equal to left money, or we can say the spent money, plus left money. Okay, total money is equal to spent money plus left money. Total money or amount is equal to X, and spent, how much he spent? 3x upon 8 plus the amount left with him after the spending, so it is the 720 rupees. Now we will just solve it. This is the variable and constant. We have to find the value of the X. So we will just do the transposition of the 3 by X upon 8. Means when we just bring this 3 by X upon 8 left side, then the sign of the 3 by X upon 8 will be changed. So it will be the minus 3x upon 8. Here it is the plus value. When we will just bring it the left side, so the sign will change. Is equal to 720 will remain as it is. Okay, on the right side. We will just make it a fraction. Now take the LCM of the 1 and 8. That will be the 8. 1 8 and 8 3 1 8 8 and 8 x. When you will just multiply the 8 by the x, you will get the 8x minus 8 1 8 and 1 into 3x 3x. 720 will remain as it is. Okay, now you will get the 5x upon 8 after subtracting and 720. Got? After that you will just do the cross multiplication. Okay, this is the fraction. Left side you can see the fraction is there 5x upon 8 and the right side 720 is there. That is the whole number. You will just make it the fraction by the writing the 1 as a denominator. Now you will just do the cross multiplication. Means you will multiply 5 into x by 1 and 720 by 8. So you will get the 5x. When you will multiply the 5x by the 1, you will get the 5x and 720 into 8. 720 multiplied by 8. Now here the 5x is there. Now we will just break the 5 as a denominator because here it is in the multiplication with the variable. So 720 into 8 by 5 will be this. We will just cut this. 5 1 the 5, 5 4 the 20, 5 4 the 20, and you will get the, you will just multiply by 8. 144 into 8. So you will get the 2511 1152 rupees. Okay. So this was the rupees a person has first before spending the money. Total amount was 1152 rupees. After that, I am just going to tell the question number 8 of this exercise. This is the last question which I am telling you. Now I am telling you the question number 8. The question is saying that in a class 4 by 5 of the students are the boys and number of girls are 100. Find the number of boys. So here again we will just suppose the total number of the student x. Suppose total students is equal to x. Okay, and 4 by 5 of the students are the boys. So number of boys is equal to, according to question, 4 by 5 of x, because we have supposed the total number of students are the x. So the value of the number of students will be the 4x by 5. Okay, 4x by 5. As you know that we will just remove the sign of the of and we will just put the multiplication sign, and now we will just multiply numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. But denominator, you may write the 1 as a denominator if any denominator is not there. So you will just write the 1, make it fraction wheresoever the whole number is given. Then you will just multiply 4 into x, numerator into numerator, you will get the 4x, and then denominator to denominator, you will get the 5. 5 comes the 5. So total student x, number of boys is equal to 4x upon 5, and number of girls is already given in the question. Number of girls is equal to 100. So you have to find the number of boys. Okay, so as you know, total student is equal to number of boys plus number of girls total student we have supposed that is the x is equal to number of boys we have found it here, that is the 4x upon 5 plus number of girls 100. Okay, again you will do the same thing which you did in the question number 7. You will just bring the 4x upon 5 left side. So the value of 4x upon 5 will be negative. 4x upon 5 is equal to 100 will remain same. Now make it a fraction. Okay. LCM of the 1 5 will be 5. LCM of 1 and 5 will be the 5, and then we will divide this 5 by this 1. 1 5 and 5 into x 5x minus 5 on the 5 and 1 into 4x 4x is equal to 100. Now we will just subtract it, so you will get the x upon 5 is equal to 100. Okay, so then x is equal to will be the 500. This is the total strength of a student, means total students x is equal to 500, and we have to find the number of boys. Okay, so how do you find the number of boys? Number of boys is equal to total students minus number of girls. When you subtract the number of girls by the total students, so you will get the number of boys. Total student we have got the 500, and number of girls is given the 100. So number of boys will be 400. Okay. So this is the question number 8. In this, first of all, we have supposed the total number of students, that is the x, and according to question, the number of boys is given the 4 by 5 of the total strength. So we have got the number of boys here 4x upon 5. Number of girls is already given. Then total student is equal to the number of boys plus number of girls. We have just put all the values x equal to 4x upon 5 plus 100. Then after you will just solve this, and you will get the value of x, that is the total number of students, and we have to find the number of boys. So for that you will just subtract the number of girls by the total student, and you will get the 400. That is the value, that is the number of total boys in the class. So these questions I have made you done today in this exercise 14E. In next video we will just do the next chapter. Till then you just keep practice. Thank you.